Hi, and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Brought to you today in association with OneFootball, their excellent football app that I use regularly on this show to check out all the stats and information on players. The story that they're going really big with today, and a lot of the other media outlets, is the fact, should I say, that Alexis Sanchez has apparently been offered a whopping £300,000 a week new contract deal by Arsenal, and he is considering it. Now, Arsene Wenger was also speaking to the press, and he said, listen, I can't be 100% sure that Alexis Sanchez is going to stay on at Arsenal long term, but in the short term, he will be here. We're not selling him. They're still sticking to that. But £300,000 a week would make Alexis Sanchez the highest paid player in the Premier League. Now, that is a lot of money. If he's refusing that sort of money, you then realise that it's not about money, it's that he wants to leave. He just wants to go. And then again, I asked the question, what we've been asking for a very long time, should we then just sell him? Cash in on him and get somebody else? What do you guys think? I don't know, because £300,000 a week is a lot of money. Arsenal have never gone anywhere near paying that sort of money for a player before, but apparently that is what they are offering Alexis Sanchez at this time. Mesut Ozil, on the other hand, it said that he's close to agreeing a brand new contract of £225,000 a week. Now, I've been saying to you guys for quite a while that from what I understand, Mesut Ozil's more or less agreed to stay at Arsenal, and they've just been sorting little bits out. There was even rumours that he'd already signed a new contract, just not, it hasn't really come out yet. But Ozil, apparently that's going to be good, and Ozil will get done, and Ozil will be staying at Arsenal. Now, what about Riyad Mahrez? Now, Riyad Mahrez has been linked with Arsenal all summer. Very interesting comments yesterday from Arsene Wenger when asked about Riyad Mahrez, and of course Arsenal are playing Leicester City tonight, so it makes it really, really relevant. You can expect Mahrez to put in the performance of his life, because that's what happens a lot of times when players want to go to a club. And of course we know that Mahrez himself would love to join Arsenal, but Arsene Wenger yesterday, when asked about it, his comments were, we were never close to signing Riyad Mahrez. I rate him as a player, but we have similar types with Alex Iwobi, Jack Wilshere, Mesut Ozil. We have plenty of the same types of players. Now, if you remember rightly, on this show, I have said this before. When these rumours were going around, I said, listen, from what I understood from my contacts, there's been no interest from Arsenal in Mahrez whatsoever. They've made no inquiries. They've put in no bids. There was a lot of outlets reporting bids from Arsenal. And as I said, we know that Mahrez wanted to come to Arsenal, but Wenger confirming it yesterday that Arsenal not interested in Mahrez. And I can understand that as well. I mean, Oxlade-Chamberlain, all these guys, Theo Walcott, all of them, similar types of players to Riyad Mahrez. Arsenal should be concentrating in other areas to get players. And Wenger were hinting yesterday that Arsenal's still in the hunt to sign players. But again, he's saying that, listen, the squad is so big, they need to get rid of some of the players from the squad. He said about 33 players they've got at the moment, which is just too big. One guy who looks like he will be on his way out on loan is Jeff René Adelaide. Hasn't quite made it at Arsenal. Sort of had a few chances, was in the first team squad last season, but hasn't really grasped this chance. He's going to be going out on loan to Nantes. Hopefully, when he gets out there, he can kind of improve, because he's got all the talent in the world, but just still seems a bit lightweight when he comes in the Arsenal team. But let's see what he can do out on loan. I'm continuing my walk today, walking from here in Wembley, which is, of course, where Tottenham are playing this season, to the Emirates Stadium in time for the game. Please keep donating to the charity. The link is below. And don't forget, download the excellent OneFootball app. As I said, I use it a lot to check out on information throughout the shows. It's a really, really good app, so make sure you check that out. Thanks for watching the show today. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's hope we get off to a winning start against Leicester City.